Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video this is going to be one of the best, if not the best, guide to show you how to get an updated speed set in Dragonflight patch 10.1.7. So just to give you an overview on what I'm going to go over, I'm going to show you a comparison of an almost maxed out speed set against no speed set, so you can see the difference. I'm going to talk about the two best races, both Alliance and Horde, the best class and best spec, and 5 essential items that you cannot really have a speed set without. There isn't really a lazy version. You should always be looking to upgrade. I'm going to be talking about the Sunless and Deep Rock items, secondary stats, how to upgrade them, why upgrading is important. I'm going to be talking about the best enchants, and I'm also going to be talking about money or gold that you will need before, but also a really good tip on how to save money when you're purchasing these items. So stick around for this guide and let's get right into the video. So guys, throughout this video I'm going to be bringing up pictures and I'm going to be explaining things in depth. You're not going to see me run through the dungeons and farm every item. I want this to be a comprehensive but optimal and swift guide that people can use as a reference on what is ultimately the best gear as of patch 10.1.7. Now to start off, let's discuss the races. So there are only 2 viable races, and that is a Zandalarian Troll and also a Night Elf Druid. Now it doesn't matter if you're male or female. The 2 advantages are Zandalarian Troll has a 5% increased movement speed, and a Night Elf has quickness and shadow meld. So quickness gives you 2% dodge and 2% increased speed, and shadow meld makes you invisible and drops combat. So these are really good. I have opted for a Night Elf myself. I just feel shadow meld has many advantages. And also you do get a 5% increased movement speed when you are in Prowl as another racial. So that covers the races. I honestly wouldn't advise any of the races. I mean, you can, and there is nothing stopping you, but what we're going for is the optimal speed set here. Please do remember that before you're commenting, oh well, you can go with Gnome, with Escape Artist, you can go with Dwarf because you can use the Mold Drill, whatever it's called. So the next thing, what is the best class and the best spec? So to answer this quickly, the best spec is a Feral Druid. Druid, because feline swiftness, and also you can have tireless pursuit, and feral form, travel form, cat form, sorry, and travel form adds incredible movement speed. You have dash, you have stampeding roar, you can also improve stampeding roar, which I normally do run to, and it just makes things incredibly quickly. If you don't want to play Druid for whatever reason, you can have the speed set on anything. Rogue is actually quite a good underrated one because of the speed, increased movement speed. Monk is another good one. A DH is another good one. Hunter as well. And honestly, this will get you high movement speed, but it may not be what I'm about to show you. So now we've gone over the race and class, what I now want to do is talk about 5 essential items. Now you cannot complete this speed set without, and I want to say before going any further in the video, you essentially want 50 to 100k gold before trying to do this. However, you can get these next 5 items. They won't cost you anything. The only thing it will cost is probably 2 hours playtime of the game. However, that is a very, very small cost given the return of what you get from these. So to list these 3 items off, so first of all we have the Heart of Azeroth. Then we have the Flash Powder Hood, which is on the head slot. We have the gold tasseled epaulets, that is on the shoulder slot. We've got the Venture Co Plenipotentiary vest chest, and then we have the Onyx Amulet, which is the ring. Now I'm just going to show you on my character here what these actually look like and what stats they give, just so we can talk a little bit about this. So the ultimate thing about all these items is the long stride bonus, which you can see at the bottom there, increases your movement speed by 58% of your highest secondary rating stat. Now this means whatever your highest secondary stat is, this is how much your movement speed will increase by. So by up to 70%. Now I've actually opted for critical strike, but you can see as a feral druid my mastery is naturally high. So it has actually probably taken my mastery stat, but I've tried to get mastery crit on almost all of my items, or verse crit. But we can talk about that later. So just showing you these items, I will also on screen I've shown you where to get these. They're very, very easy to get. They don't take a lot of time to get, but it is really important that you get these, because this is the base of your speed set. Now don't go getting other items and say, oh yeah, but this adds this. These are proven, and I've done my research. These are the absolute best items. Now there are other items for mail wearing characters, plate wearing characters, cloth wearing characters, but I'm not going to go into that. Again, this is for an optimal speed set where I guarantee you will achieve a speed of between 240 to 260% movement speed, which is absolutely insane. So now we've gone over those items, what I do want to cover is the Sunless items and what these do, what these are, and why they are the best items, and also the deep rock items and what these do again, and what these are and how we obtain these. So first of all, the Sunless items are the new Dragonflight BOE drop items. They can be scaled through the Explorer League upgrades, or you can do it at the PvP vendor. So guys, as mentioned, you need to upgrade the Sunless armor, and what you can do, the easiest place is to probably come to Valdrakken. You can go to the Zalaran Caverns, the place there with them new little mole creatures if you want. All you're going to do is you're going to upgrade to 8 of 8. I've obviously already upgraded all mine, so there's no point me showing you each individual piece, but what you will find is that as you do each piece, the speed increases, and so does every other secondary stat, which makes you even faster. And that is honestly it. You do exactly the same for the Deep Rock pieces too, and this is why these items are really, really good. Now obviously you can't do it for the trinkets, just these Sunless and Deep Rock items. So as promised, here's how you use the Undermine exchange. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to undermine.exchange. You don't have to choose a realm, just type in Sunless at the top, Oh, sorry, you do need to choose a realm. Shows what I know. I don't know why anybody's even watching this guide, because I clearly don't have a clue. So let's just choose black, and we're going to search for Sunless. And what we're going to do after a few moments is we should get a list of all the Sunless items. So we know, I believe, according to the guide, we need Sunless braces. So what we're going to do is we're going to search for them, and you can see already if there are any of the item on the server. Now you will notice the speed items do get priced more, but there is quite often some of the items that can be priced with speed on that are much cheaper because people don't realize that people buy them. Now what you can do is you can go down to the bottom and you can arrange by price, and you can see how much the items are on different servers, and then you can just click and you can look to see if anybody has posted one cheap. So do this, use this tip. I found it really helpful for buying mine, and it can save you hundreds of thousands of gold and help you get your speed set really quickly. So guys, that is it. This is a very direct and to the point speed set guide as of Dragonflight's latest patch. I hope you found it helpful. If you do, please be sure to comment, like and subscribe, and be sure to head over to twitch.tv/insightfultv to catch the stream where we do PvP and lots of gold making too. Bye.